What's up?
Oh, living the dream. Another day, another dollar.
All right, I just first want to say that I feel horrible that I got pulled away because of work so much that we didn't get to spend hardly
Yeah,
any time together.
F your work. They didn't get their
I
shit
was just
together.
like, I just got done doing 44 hours in 3.5 days.
Ew. Why?
Yeah. Because we just had some upgrades that we had to do and stuff like that, and it just was very, very busy when I was getting ready to leave. So I am not a person to abandon my team, so I stayed.
Yeah. Still, that's kind of shitty.
So, but I do feel bummed because it was like we had planned on watching the Bad Batch, and then like just the way everything went, and then like my massage appointments with Laurel were crucial, so I didn't get to like watch the Bad Batch with you, and I
Yeah, I
didn't get
know.
to
I
give you
felt.
your gift. I didn't.
What
I
do you
didn't
say?
get to give you your gift. I
I
didn't get
got
to
a
give you your
gift.
gift.
Oh my, is that a chopper?
Yeah,
What is it, like a little
yeah,
figure?
yeah.
That's hella cute.
So I'll mail it off to you in like a couple days or
Yep.
tomorrow.
Randall texted me that
Uh,
night when I got back to his parents' house, and he's like, "How's Bad Batch?" I said, "We didn't get to watch it."
yeah, I didn't get. I mean, like you know, thankfully, like she was able to work on me, but I don't know. It just I felt bad.
It's all good. It happens. I blame your work. Your yob.
Well, it won't always be like that. So, did you watch last night's episode?
I did. I almost forgot to. And then when I was making breakfast, I was like, "Oh, it's Wednesday. I need to watch that." So I put it on this morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad
Mm-hmm.
that they said on Disney Plus that it was 2 episodes because I would have just watched one.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Did
Yeah,
I
there's
mess
two
up?
episodes today.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't watch
almost
the second
texted me.
episode. I didn't watch the second episode. What the F?
Wow.
Now I am bummed. Was it a good one?
It was good. It was good.
That makes sense, though, because that
So,
last episode seemed like the way it ended. I was like, huh, okay. Wasn't anything like,
how did it end again?
mm, the I don't know what it's called. The weird looking, I think he looks like a bug helmet guy. They come in and they're looking for, well, they found them because they kept the other clone alive, and they're trying to get Omega, and they're like, take her alive, kill the rest. You know? Does that make sense?
The bug looking guy.
I don't know. His helmet looks like a bug to me. Whatever the guy that's out hunting him, he's like, you disturbed my sleep or something like that, or you woke me. He said something all crazy.
Oh,
Damn,
the
there is a
rogue.
second episode.
He's Agent X or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, that guy. So that's
Yeah.
how that one ended. But it didn't show if they
Yeah.
got them or anything yet. So I'm gonna assume they got her. But don't tell me. Don't pull Mariah.
No, I know. I wouldn't. I would never spoil Hunter's death the way that you spoiled Tex for me.
Oh, shut up. Hunter didn't die. And if he dies, I'm gonna be pissed.
Maybe.
And I didn't mean to spoil Tech's death. I thought you had watched the 2 episodes.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
They should really give you like a warning, like when you start the episode, like, I don't know. Need something.
Yeah. So, what was your I can't get comfortable. What was your favorite part about coming out?
Seeing everybody, working out for sure. It was cool going
Yeah.
back to Lord's. It like hasn't changed at all.
It definitely like, yeah. I mean, there's some new equipment, but
Yeah, like new equipment and stuff, but like the vibe and stuff and the people just felt like old.
yeah. And it it definitely it felt like you hadn't been gone.
Yeah, right? That was kind of cool too, because it really did feel like it was just like an everyday thing. We're just like, hey, coming to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. Even the worker when he was like, "Where have you been?"
He's like, how long has that been? 2 years. Where have you been? It's like, well, I moved.
Yeah, that was funny.
Surprised you. Well, he's been there forever, and I guess I used to go there all the time. So that's kind of surprising he remembered me, but
Yeah.
how can you forget
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, I mean, there's not very many 4'11" multicolored hair women running around.
I am 5 foot and a whole quarter. Thank you very much. Jeez.
4'11" and a half. Okay. I know it's so funny too because it was like when you came, I was like, have you always been this small? I was like, geez, I don't remember you being this short.
You say I shrunk? Don't say I shrunk. I'd be very sad.
I don't know. Well, even Vanessa at work, she asked me the other day, she's like, did you get taller? And I was like, well, I did go to the chiropractor and go see Laurel for some massage therapy, so I'm pretty sure
Took
my
his
disc have
stretcher.
decompressed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Stretched it out, add a couple inches.
She's like, you look taller, and she's like looking back, and I was like, you do look shorter, like,
I said,
hmm,
thank you.
yeah. But it was definitely fun seeing you.
Oh, yeah.
I had a blast.
I did too. The workouts were fun.
Yeah, yeah. It was definitely good.
I just have to
Even
do
though
it
my body
again.
wasn't fully, I know. I went home too, so just to catch some people up, we worked out Monday and Tuesday, and I worked both those days. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, I was supposed to have off, but due to some unseen circumstances, I had to go to work Wednesday. But we were
Yeah.
supposed to go to dinner Wednesday, so it messed everything up. And then I fixed it, so I thought I was going to be clear, and then something else happened,
It
so I
really
ended up having
did.
to go to,
It was like one thing after
yeah.
another. It's like, you're like, we're good. And then it was like,
Yeah.
actually, we're not good.
I have become so superstitious that I won't post 3 weeks worth of schedules for my employees because every time I have posted 3 weeks worth of schedules for my employees, something happens.
And it screws it all up.
Yeah, and then I was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this covered so I can get this covered." So I was like, "Okay, cool. Like we'll be able to work out. We can watch Bad Batch. We can chill, and then I'll meet you guys for dinner later tonight." And then it's like, knock knock. Nope.
Guess what?
But I will say, Laurel, she is amazing at what she does. Um,
I do miss her.
I literally, yeah. So I went to work because I stopped in and I saw you guys for a minute, but I literally rushed to work and worked that whole night. And then I came home, I drank a crap ton more water, ate one more meal, like a super hot Epsom salt bath, and I just passed out. Um, and I slept for
What,
like
Wednesday night?
11 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
And I slept for like 11 hours. And then Thursday I woke up. So I haven't been back to the gym since last day. I went once. I went
Dang.
Thursday. I went Thursday. No, Thursday. What day did I go? I went. Hmm, I I think I went Tuesday. Crap, I don't even remember when's the last time I've been to the gym. But all I did was just do some rolling out and some stretching out. But I'm gonna hit some legs today.
I did legs on yesterday. And then I was going to go to the gym this morning. But we didn't get to bed till late last night. And I was like, 5 hours of sleep and just like running on E all day or sleep and then go the next day. So I'm going to go tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. Yesterday, I was like, I went to work. What is it?
Oh, it's a bookmark I got. I was just looking at it. It's a little magnet. It's cute.
Uh, I went to work for like 2 hours, did some interviews, and then I came home for 2 hours. And in between those 2 hours, I was gonna work out, and then I was like, you know what? Just rest.
Rest is so important.
Yeah, I was like, you haven't ate, you haven't done anything really, so just rest.
Yeah, I'm planning on going to bed early tonight. Well, on time, I guess. We'll go to bed on time tonight.
You gotta watch one. You gotta watch that episode though.
I will with dinner. Some din din. Because I don't have anything else I'm watching.
What do
We
you
watched
What are you eating for dinner?
I got ground beef with some noodles. And then I need to eat some of my Greek yogurt because I didn't have that earlier today with an English muffin and a little butter.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you watch?
We watched two things we watched the new movie Damsel with Millie Bob Brown. What's her name from Stranger Things? Millie Bobby Brown? Is that her
Millie
name?
Bobby Brown.
That sounds wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Just came out. It's actually really good. I really, really liked it. And then we just started the Airbender show. I think we're like
Oh yeah. I haven't. So
2 episodes,
I haven't
3 episodes.
I haven't watched anything for Netflix in so long.
Yeah, I really haven't watched a lot either until Damsel came out right when we got back home. And like I said, then we finished Brother's Son. And so now we're doing Airbender.
Nice.
Pretty good so far. I
I
didn't
think we're
really
gonna
watch
go watch.
cartoon as a kid though.
Yeah. Nice. We're gonna watch Dune 2 tomorrow. So
Fun.
yeah, I haven't been to the movies in forever. Um. So I was thinking about this. Remember how like when we went to lunch, I was like, "Oh, we'll save it for the podcast." So
Oh
we
yeah.
didn't get to shoot while you were out here. So how different does it feel not having a workout partner when you're at the gym? And what do you do to motivate yourself since you don't have a workout partner?
Um, I mean, it's got its pros and cons. Like, I don't mind working out by myself because I'd rather work out by myself than with somebody that's gonna half-ass it or just not on my level. That sounds mean, but I've worked out with people that are very, very beginners, and that's fine. But I can't do that. But it was nice, like working out with you because we are on like the same level and we do hype each other up, and you push me, I can push you, and it's not, and so I do miss that. But not having it for 2 years, I kind of forgot, and then going back, I was like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. I go back to working out by myself. But
Yeah.
yesterday, there's this guy there. I've talked about him a few times. Adam on here. He's like 50, early 50s. But he knows how to freaking push people. So it was kind of cool because we kind of did working sets together because we're using the same stuff. And I was like, yeah, this is what I need sometimes. I need somebody to tell me to keep going when I don't think I can do it. Yeah, when I'm by myself, I'm kind of mean to myself to motivate myself. I gotta like talk shit or I won't do it. I'm like, don't be a little bitch, Mariah. I'm gonna remember how you used to look. Remember what you used to be able to do? You've done things worse and harder than this. So yeah, that's how.
What was your favorite thing that we did when we worked out the last 2 days you were here?
My favorite thing?
Yeah.
just like working out together, being in like that the presence of like us again. Because I mean, the workout was good. Don't get me
What
wrong. Like I
was
was sore,
yeah?
but
What was the worst thing that we did that that you were like, damn it?
the 5 5s or the halves. What was it? The halves for the chest because that made me sore and I
Yeah,
haven't done them. I don't do halves anymore. That sucked.
you were like, I'm not supposed to be sore. I'm not supposed to be sore. Ugh.
I didn't want to be sore. And the next day I was like, damn it, I'm sore.
It's good though. That's good.
Yeah.
I know. So, and the reason why, like, I wanted to bring it up because it was like, so you've been gone for 2 years, and I don't have like a whole lot of people that I've trained with, and I have found that like I've had to motivate myself by myself, but then also like I've had to restrict certain things that I do. Like, I don't get on my work email at all until I go to work because then I just become distracted with work and consumed in like the thought of whatever it is that I'm trying to do at work. So I've cut that out. And also too, like I've really just paid attention to like making sure that I allocate a certain amount of time and don't get mad at myself if I can't accomplish everything that I want to in that amount of time. But I also have tried to train with other people since you've been gone, and it just hasn't been the same.
It's really not. It's weird. Because even before we started training together, what, 2019? I think that's when we first started working out. Well, you coaching
Yeah,
me. But I worked out with
yeah,
people before that, and I worked out with people in between when we first started working out together. And it's just, yeah, there's never been somebody like when
yeah,
we work out together, like on the same level or just, I don't know, dedication. Just haven't found anyone
yeah,
else like that.
yeah. Yeah, and that in itself is like one of the things that like I noticed because like there's people that like I enjoy working out with like you know like I like working out with Taylor, Charlie, you know but also too like I'm on a different path than them.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like I don't know, it's just different. But it's definitely fun and motivating.
And I guess that's the same with the
Yeah.
gym over here, like with Adam and stuff. Like, I don't necessarily work out with all these people, but we'll either do like work in sets together or we're just talking or like motivating each other, which is cool, but we're not actually like working out together because, like you said, we're
Yeah.
all on different journeys or whatever.
Yeah. How far are you from Maryland?
I don't know. Where's Maryland? That's a small state, isn't it? Maryland. Maryland. Let's see. Maryland. Directions. Like 8 hours.
It's not bad.
Mm-mm. Why? Do you know someone in Maryland?
I know a toy store in Maryland that I want to go
Oh
to.
my gosh. Toys. You're like, so I need you to drive 8 hours. Go pick this up for me.
No. Although I was thinking about that when I was on the drive. I was like, holy shit. I was like, Mariah lives on the East Coast. The East Coast always gets everything early. Why have I never asked her to stop by the toy aisle in Walmart?
Oh yeah.
Then I was like, you don't ever go to Walmart
I go to Walmart here.
every
I
once
go
in a
to Walmart
while.
here kind of often. Not like I don't grocery shop or anything there,
Oh,
but
do you?
yeah, because like the
Yeah.
Walmarts here are clean and people are nice and not crazy.
Oh yeah, we were having that we were having that conversation. That's right.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah. Was there anything that stood out when you were here that was different from the last time you were here?
All the complexes and apartments. That
Crazy,
was
huh?
weird. Yeah, that was really weird seeing like all the
Yeah,
extra like it looks like a little city now over there.
yeah. I know it's crazy too because it's like the apartments that came up next to my house. they're low income, but there's people that own Teslas that live
Yeah.
there.
I was talking to Matt and them about it, which is funny because they were starting that before we moved, right? Yeah. They're starting
Yeah.
to.
Hmm.
So the fact that all that's up now, just crazy. The only bad thing is like it's gonna start out with decent people, but like how long is it gonna be decent people? You know?
Yeah. Literally. Literally. So,
Bummer.
but it's all good. Hopefully, they'll be nice. So, it's annoying though, because the ones that are next to me, somebody's alarm is constantly always going off. Like their
Their
car
car alarm?
alarm or their fire alarm. Yeah. All the
Hell
time.
no. No. Mm-mm.
And I'm just like, oh, God. So. I guess Disney announced that they're scrapping a bunch of projects, but then they just announced that they're going to start up 6 new projects for Star Wars and Marvel series. And I'm like, okay.
Star Wars, I'm down. Marvel, I don't know. I guess they've been doing pretty all right. They also said
I'm.
that Peacemaker season 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I forget if they said that. I think they're filming it or they're writing. I don't know. But anyways, it's in the works, and I'm so excited.
That
Been
was a
waiting
really
so
good
long.
show.
It really
Uh,
was.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. I know John Cena just shot a new movie with this comedian that I like named Andrew Santino and Zach Efron and somebody else called Sticky to Nicky or something like that. It's going to be on Prime,
Hmm.
but it looks pretty funny.
Interesting.
So, so what is your go-to meal when you're not bodybuilding?
Like any kind of meal, like just like my favorite meal, like
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. What's your favorite meal when you're not bodybuilding?
100% pizza.
Thought you were going to say Taco Bell.
No, actually, I would have, but the Taco Bells over here suck. So I don't ever get Taco Bell anymore.
Really?
Like we got it the night that we came home because the Taco Bells we have here, they're Taco Bell and KFC merged. So it doesn't have the whole menu and it just doesn't, it's just not as good. So I should have got Taco Bell when I was over
Yeah.
there. Probably doing bomb.
You know, it's so funny too is like, I used to like Taco Bell and it was always the number one thing that I craved whenever I was dieting.
Same.
Um, but I don't care for it anymore. I don't care for it anymore.
Maybe that's it. Maybe these Taco Bells don't suck and I just don't have any like, I just don't like it anymore.
Yeah. Well, too, like, and like on the journey to like have healthy gut, I have really started to narrow down foods that just mess my stomach up
Mm.
so bad. Um, and Taco Bell is one of them. I also noticed that like I have to like cut my sugars damn near completely out because the sugar just gives me so much inflammation.
Yeah, and like with Taco Bell too, for
So,
me, the night we got home, like I said, I haven't had Taco Bell, don't even know last time. And yeah, it definitely gave me a, not heartburn, but I can't think of the word. Like acid reflux.
yeah.
I was like, I don't like this. This is not even
What's
worth it.
what's your one bodybuilding meal that you like to eat?
That's a good question. What do I like? I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it all. Like, I haven't really found, like, if it's not a show meal, like, I don't mind chicken, rice, or like I said, I'm doing beef and like pasta, eggs that I have every
Yeah.
morning. I don't mind that. Like, yeah, I don't mind any of that. Now, if it's for show, then no, I don't like any of that food.
What's your least favorite item that you ate during competition?
Avocado. I got sick of eggs. And I didn't like any of it. It was just gross. It was all plain. Like even the chicken, because I like chicken a lot, but when you have nothing on it, no salt, and you just have the stupid, what'd you make me have, Mrs. Dash? That shit is disgusting now. I don't even like smelling it. We still have some. Huh. I will never use that stuff again.
Do you, so, and you know what's so funny too is like it becomes such a task. It's such a task when you're bodybuilding and getting ready for a show to eat, because it's like you're so strict on your regimen, and then it's just like it becomes mundane and non-enjoyable.
Yeah. Because, like, that's what people think, like, when they're just going to the gym to lose weight or bodybuild or whatever, they're not doing a show. They think of the show foods, and it's just chicken and rice, everything plain. Like the girl watching our dog, she's all, "Can you please talk to my boyfriend and tell him that he doesn't have to live on chicken and rice?" She's like, "I'm sick and tired of eating chicken and rice." I was like, "He really doesn't have to eat just chicken and rice."
Or yeah, steak, potatoes, eggs, all that.
And it's funny because I didn't like the
So
sweet potatoes when I had to eat them for prep, but I love sweet potato fries now. Or when I bake sweet potatoes and put salt on them, love them. But when you made me eat them, I didn't love them.
I like to just cut them up into little cubes, fry them with a little olive oil so they get crispy, a little onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and then just and just let them simmer.
Yep.
And then if I want them to get nice and crispy, I'll put a little brown sugar on them.
That sounds bomb, actually. But see, you were making me like,
Yeah.
I'll try mashing them and add a little cinnamon on it. Huh. That texture,
Mm,
gross.
yeah.
It did make
But
it a little bit
when
better,
you
like
just want to
tasting wise.
Yeah. But like also too, like I'll do stuff like that just to get the food down. Like when I was like hardcore dieting, like I would like take a drink of water and like mash up the fish in my mouth with the rice
Yes.
because I hate fish, and just swallow it.
I remember doing
And
that.
just
Like,
like,
yeah. Just trying to down it as
yeah. And then
fast as
it's
you
like,
can.
yeah. And that's where like I got into like mashing the yams like that, because it was just like there was no really chewing process in it. You would just have to chew it like 3 or 4 times and then just like gulp, 3 or 4 times gulp, and just like get the food down.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because I remember too, one time I was at work.
I think that's
I was trying to get the food down. I was literally gagging back there. I could not. I was like, I can't do this. But I kept thinking, I have to. I have to. And I'm
yeah,
like, huh. Yeah,
definitely.
I miss that.
How's your tattoo healing?
It's good. It's in the itchy phase. I just want to scratch it right now so bad. Thanks for reminding me.
How did it feel to get back to work?
I didn't want to go back to work. It's not bad though. It's easy. I had
I know. I can't believe
Monday,
I
I went
didn't have
back to work, and then I had Tuesday off, and then today, so it kind of is nice.
you. I can't believe I didn't have you cut my hair.
I know Shane's like, you can want to make some money. I was like, I should have brought my stuff. Make a couple, $100.
Yeah. Just posted like a week in advance. Oh, I'm doing custom cuts. Blah 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 blah.
Off the top barbershop.
Had them
Meet me
lined
over
up out
here.
the door.
I'm sure all my old
It
clients
was
would have
hella
been there.
funny how we. Yeah, it was hella funny though how we got him. Like you literally just hid behind me when I came in.
I know, that was funny. It like took him a second to process too, and I popped out. He was like, oh, hey. And he was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh. I said, what's up?
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
For sure.
Yeah. What were the questions that you had lined up that we were gonna answer? Do you remember?
I don't have them on here anymore. I'm just pick new ones. Because I do remember like
Okay.
two of them were really lame because I didn't read them beforehand. Wait, are we doing this? Yeah. Star Wars conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was one of them. It was Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker says, "Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Have you faced a fear, and what happened?" Like, obviously, everybody's faced fears. I'm 30 or 40, so that one was kind of lame. But oh shit. Okay, let's start with technology. Okay. Ooh, an ATST is walking down the street. Like the Ewoks, you and your neighbors work together to bring it down. What's the plan? How are you bringing this thing down?
In real life,
Yeah, like if you're neighbors and you had to bring it down, what would you do?
I would stagger a bunch of cars shorter than the length of its footsteps, so that when it goes to move its leg up, it gets caught, but then when it goes to put its leg down, it pivots up, and then causing it to be unbalanced.
I feel like you've thought of that before.
No, that was just off the rip.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that'd work. Are they the one? Do they have two legs?
What was it again? The ATST?
Yeah. Or do they have four?
Yeah, they have two legs.
They have two. Yeah, they have
They
two.
have two.
How'd the Ewoks get them down? Didn't they wrap around their legs? Or who did that? That was Luke.
They
I can
wrapped
try
around
that.
the legs. They hit it with trees
A
that were
tree.
cut,
Yeah.
and then they
You
rolled
can
trees down a hill.
you can put a big old rope and then trip and fall, you know? That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm. I would have it chase me in the roundabout.
May the force be with you.